Hey. Welcome, welcome. Congratulations. If I can have everyone's attention, we now welcome our pole sitter for Sunday's Toyota Save Mart 350, Joey Logano, driver of the number 20 Home Depot Toyota. This is Joey's first career pole at Infineon Raceway. This is his first top 10 start here at Infineon Raceway. His last pole was at Bristol in March of 2010, so this is the second pole of your career in the Sprint Cup Series. So just talk a little bit about this weekend coming into the road course and the excitement of winning this pole today.
Yeah, it's really awesome for sure. This is the last place that I figured we'd get a pole. I think obviously after looking at I'm never having a top 10 starting here and I've never finished that good here before either. So, after practice, our car was I felt like we needed a lot more forward drive, a lot more side bite in our car. And, man, they made it happen. It's like, geez, should have asked for that a long time ago. But they definitely did a good job making our Home Depot car fast. And, yeah, I was surprised. I felt like my lap was okay. Didn't feel like it was stellar by no means. And, man, it held up. We were laughing the last three cars out. Was Casey, who got the pole last year, and Denny, our teammate, who's really good here, and Kurt, that was 0.4 faster than everyone in practice. And, it's gotten the last three poles. So, man, I didn't know. I didn't really think it was going to hold up. And I don't think any of my guys thought it was going to hold up. But, man, we're pretty pumped up right now. We needed a good momentum change with our Home Depot team right now. We've been going through a little bit of a drought, and this is definitely going to help us a lot.
Okay, we'll open it up for questions. Raise your hand. We'll get a wireless mic to you. Please make sure you state your name and affiliation. We'll start up front.
Peter Fournier, Daily Republic. Joey, you kind of already mentioned it in your opening statement, but how surprised are you that you won the pole here?
I'm pretty surprised, I think the guys did a really good job, focusing back in our road course program. I think they've kind of taken a break on it and focused on other things, over the last few years. And they built some new cars. We went testing at Road Atlanta. Max Pappas helped me out a lot there, so I owe a lot to him to helping me out today and being able to get this pole. And I think all that together, that and combined, I think running this West race helps me a lot. All that combined, I think is really working for us right now. And we'll have to work hard tomorrow. We can't just sit on this and be happy with it. We're gonna have to work hard tomorrow and get our car as good as we possibly can in practice, and be as smart as we can in the race. I think that's a really big deal. This place is obviously the pitch strategy is really big. As a driver, you can't get too caught up with racing people and remember what the overall game plan is and race the racetrack all day and be there at the end, and hopefully your position's right, and go for the win.
Questions for Joey? Right here.
Joey, Dave Albee from the San Francisco Chronicle. Can you talk about the advantages of being able to race tomorrow and how that sets you up for Sunday? Because you're sitting 2 on tomorrow and the pole sitter on Sunday.
Yeah, it's an advantage for sure, I think. I run a lot of nationwide races the day before, so I think it's a help, and I think here is maybe a bigger help just because there's so many more turns and just getting used to it. But the cars drive so different, you can't compare the two. You're looking at a lot lighter car over there, lower, a lot less horsepower. All that stuff, it makes a huge difference. Bias ply tire over there, that's probably the biggest difference. So that car there is a lot of fun to drive. I promise you that. All that makes it cool. But, I have a lot of fun doing that. But I do think it helps. It was the first time I came out here, I ran the West race, and I ran pretty good in the Cup race. Last year I didn't, and I didn't run so good in the Cup race. And this year I am, and I got the pole. So hopefully it's all kind of working out right for me. And hey, if that's what it takes, I'll run that thing every weekend. They're fun to race anyway. And last time I ran here, I got dumped in turn 11 for the win on the last lap. So I need to redeem myself.
Okay, next question we'll take from Steve in the back, and then Kenny Bruce.
Yeah, Steve Richards with PR. And obviously track position's everything here. I don't know how you finished here in the past, but what does the pole do for you for Sunday's race, and how do you think you'll race on Sunday?
I really think that the big thing about today is self-confidence in me and with the team, and giving us momentum, and that's what momentum is, just confidence. And, I think knowing that you can do it now and you know how to drive around a road course, I think that's going to help us tomorrow, help getting our car set up better, and really knowing what you're looking for out there. And during the race, it's like I said earlier, it's just going to be being as smart and as methodical as you can out there, and doing all the right things and doing the best you possibly can. I mean, you guys watch the races here. It's out of control, and if you get a lot of times if you you short pit and you get stuck in the back, and then even if you have a fast race car, you don't see him come back up there, or you see him get in a wreck, and you just never know.
Kenny?
It's a guy driving around a shopping cart out there, by the way. I don't know if anyone else saw that.
Kenny Bruce from SingDaily.com. Joey, you just touched on this pretty much, but when the race starts, what is being out front going to allow you to do you feel like? I mean, because normally if you're not out front, if you're back in traffic, you've got a dozen different things on your mind. Well, if you're the front guy, what's it going to do for you?
I don't know. I've never been out front here before, so that's a question I'm going to answer Sunday. So I think right now I need to figure out where I'm going to start on the inside or the outside, and kind of think about that. And watching the previous race here, just looking at where those guys started and stuff like that, I'll try to make the best decision I can. And like I said, it's a long race. Hopefully we do get out front by the end of turn 2 there, and try to put some distance on them and lead a lap and lead some laps. But, like I said, right now we're focused on tomorrow and getting our car the best we can so we can do that.
Any other questions for Joey? Okay, Joey, congratulations.
Cool.
Good luck, and
Thank you,
hopefully we'll
guys.
see you back in here on Sunday.